Some things caught on camera are too strange to ignore. Shadows that move on their own, faces that appear where they shouldn't, and moments so unsettling, they leave more questions than answers. These aren't just internet myths or urban legends. These are real videos, and what they captured might just haunt you. From unexplained figures to bone-chilling encounters, don't watch these 6 scary unexplained videos caught on camera alone. Watch closely, because the scariest part is what you don't see at first. On July 28, 2024, a strange video began circulating among residents of a quiet town, capturing an unsettling event that unfolded just outside someone's home around 7 p.m. The footage, taken from a home surveillance camera, quickly gained attention. But it wasn't just the video itself that had neighbors on edge. What truly sparked fear throughout the community was the fact that someone had to be rushed to the hospital shortly after the incident. Ever since, residents have been left feeling deeply unsettled. This is what was caught on camera. Take a look. What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man from inside the house. Now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened, as the impact was intense. Not much else is known about this occurrence, but like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera. In this next video, a man is looking outside his window when he notices something odd. Across from his apartment, a set of mannequins are lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of the mannequins, something pretty baffling happens. This is what he captured.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Amor, parpadeó. Te lo juro que parpadeó.
As if the mannequin wasn't unsettling enough on its own, then this happens. While zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. What should be completely still seems to come to life for a split second, leaving the man filming frozen in fear. Visibly shaken, he struggles to make sense of what he's just seen. It's the kind of moment that feels ripped straight from a horror movie. But this time, it's real, or so it seems. Like many eerie videos online, this one is cloaked in mystery. Some argue it's a clever edit, while others are convinced it's completely authentic. Real or not, the idea of a mannequin blinking, just standing there, lifeless one second and eerily animated the next, is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Now, the following video barely has any information, but it still speaks for itself. Where exactly this video had come from is unknown, as the original source is a total mystery. All that is known is that it was found by someone online who reposted the video. In it, a small child is seen lying at a door, way when something pretty baffling happens. Take a look. According to viewers, it seems the child was either kicked or pushed by an unseen force. Even before it happens, they seem to be scared of something, as though they are trying to get away from whoever or whatever is inside this room. The lack of info and the unknown source of this video makes it hard to determine if it's paranormal or not. For now, it remains a mystery until more info is brought forward. There's a man on YouTube who's been documenting a series of unsettling events inside his home. Almost every video on his channel revolves around the strange, possibly paranormal, occurrences he claims to have experienced. While some clips are mild, others are downright chilling. In one particular upload, he captures an unexplainable moment involving a cracked mirror. According to him, no one was near it when the glass suddenly fractured, leading him to believe that something unseen, something ghostly, may be to blame. But out of all the videos he shared, what happened on October 3rd, 2022, might just be the most disturbing. After noticing something unusual outside his window, he starts recording. What he captures next is enough to leave anyone on edge. Watch closely.
What is that? Water? God, this f***ing thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it has a window, too. God dang, that thing's filthy. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus.
The door opens on its own, as though someone had come inside. He looks around, but can't find anyone or anything that might have opened it. Although spooky, it's the following night that leaves him even more spooked. Suspecting that it might happen again, he sits on his bed and records the door around the same time it opened the night before. As he waits patiently, the following happens.
Ouch. I got bad posture. Let me fix that. Am I hearing things? Fun. David. It's not f***ing funny, guys. The f***ing chills, dude. How the fuck bad? Oh, dude.
Feeling beyond spooked, the man decides to spend the night somewhere else. He tells a friend about this creepy occurrence and stays the night at his place. However, that same night, something downright strange is captured by a security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Take a look. A shadow-like figure passes quickly against the wall before seemingly diving beneath the bed. It happens real fast, but you can make out the shadow on the wall before it appears. Now the man mentions the flashing lights are part of a motion-sensitive device, which had gone off after sensing movement in the room. It seems that whatever this was had triggered the sensor. So then just what exactly had occurred that night? Viewers believe that the man had been followed by something, whilst some think that his friend's house was already haunted. It's unclear what was captured, but most viewers, including the man, believe that whatever this was paranormal in nature. Like most videos, there has yet to be an update on this whole situation. On November 22nd of 2021, 2 policemen were called to search a house after the property owner suspected that somebody had broken in. Now, the house itself is an Airbnb that the owner occasionally rents out, but the owner was sure that no guests, renters, were staying that night. She had dropped by to the house when she saw the front door open. Upon seeing this, she called police to search the house for any intruders. The police arrive and begin to search. But while searching the property, something very strange happens. The events that occurred during the search have left both officers extremely unsettled. All events were captured on a body cam worn by policemen. This is what was caught.
Out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Just stay here, man.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
Police. Anyone inside?
I'm gonna check downstairs, you get upstairs.
Police. Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Downstairs, clear.
Upstairs clear? Yeah. We're good.
Now, something that's odd about this video is that all the closets appear to be empty. Although somewhat strange, the video's description states that the homeowner occasionally rents out the house through Airbnb, so as to prevent guests, renters, from stealing personal items such as clothes. Leaving the closets empty is necessary. Now, another thing that viewers point out is that the cops don't bother turning on the lights. This is actually normal, though, as taking the time to find the light can spell life or death for the officer. All officers must be ready to confront any danger during a search, meaning that all their attention is solely given to the threat at hand. However, the doors opening by themselves when the officer searches upstairs and the sudden footsteps heard right behind him are things that viewers can't seem to explain. This video, like most others, remains a mystery. When it comes to baby monitors capturing the paranormal, the footage is usually unsettling, but this next video feels more touching than terrifying. Whitney Allen, a mother of two, tragically lost her husband in 2022 after he suffered a fatal brain injury caused by a bee sting. He was severely allergic, and the sting triggered cardiac arrest, ultimately leading to his passing after months in hospice care. The loss was heartbreaking, especially as it came just 3 months after the birth of their second child. While Whitney grieved not only her partner, but also the life he never got to fully share with their newborn, something happened one quiet evening that offered her an unexpected sense of peace. As she watched the baby monitor, she noticed a strange glowing light hovering over her baby's head. At first, she assumed it was just a screen reflection. But even as the baby moved, the light remained, gently circling and appearing to stroke the child's head. Whitney couldn't shake the feeling that this gentle orb was more than just a trick of the light. To her, it felt like her husband, finally meeting the child he didn't get the chance to know in life, from somewhere beyond. After months of experiencing total agony, seeing this had brought Whitney a sense of peace, even though her husband had passed away. She takes comfort in the thought that somehow he's still here. As with most videos, feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the chills, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. But be careful, because sometimes the things we fear in stories have a way of finding us in real life. Sweet dreams, if you make it through the night.